Welcome viewers. This will be my last video on exercise 4.2 of chapter factorization, and here I am going to start my sum from question number 9, sub question 2. So let's see what is given in the question. My question says to that factorize the given algebraic expression, and question was this one: ax plus by whole square plus bx minus ay whole square. We can't take anything common from both these brackets, so what we have to do, first of all, we will use the identity a plus b whole square and a minus b whole square formula. We will open it, solve little bit, and then we will reach to our real algebraic expression, and then we'll start taking common. So let's start. Here a plus b whole square is equals to a square plus b square plus 2ab. So I'm going to write that a square, okay, a square b square plus 2ab means 2ax into by, 2ax into by, okay. Then for this we will write b square x square plus a square y square. This is the opening, this is of first bracket, and this part will be of second bracket. So b square x square plus a square y square minus 2bx into ay. If you will see, these both are same terms, 2ax by ax by, so these both are cancelled. Now what are the remaining things? A square x square plus b square y square plus b square x square plus a square y square. Now we will try to find out like terms. See, these two terms are like if we will see that both are having x square, or if we will see these two, they are also like if we will consider about a square. So it is our choice, we can shuffle accordingly, okay. So what I am going to do, either I will write these two together or these two, so that x square will be common, or a square will be common. Both will be correct, you will reach to your answer. So a square x square plus b square x square, then remaining things b square y square, a square y square. So with the help of y square we can say these two terms are similar, and if we will see x square, that both these numbers are coefficient of x square, so these are like terms, so we have selected in that way. And now what is common? Naturally x square is common, so we'll take that common. So what is the remaining thing? A square plus b square, and then from here we will take y square as common, then here is b square plus a square. So both the terms are same, that is a square plus b square is here and a square plus b square is here, so take a square plus b square as common, and inside the bracket, in second bracket, here is x square and here y square. So this is your answer, a square plus b square and into x square plus y square. Now this is your first question, sub question of question number 10. A cube plus ab into 1 minus 2a minus 2b square. How will solve it? First of all, we will open the bracket. A cube plus ab into 1 is ab, and ab minus 2a is minus 2a square b, and here is minus 2b square. So out of these two we will take a as common, and here we will take 2b as common. Let's see it will work or not. If it will not work, then we will try another method, but first of all let's try. If a is common, a square plus ab is there, minus 2b we will take common, then what is remaining thing here? Here is a square, not ab, a is common, so only b is here, okay. Now 2b minus 2b is common, so here is a square, minus is common, so plus single b. Now see, both are same thing, a square plus b, a square plus b, so we will take that common, a square plus b. So in second bracket, here a and here minus 2b. So these are the two factors of given algebraic expression. Now question number 10, sub question 2. 3x square y minus 3xy, 12x minus 12. So according to me, these two are also like terms. These two are like terms. I can take common something from both these number as well as from these two numbers. So from first two, what I will do, I am taking 3xy as common. So what is the remaining thing here? Here is x, because there were x into x, so x is here, and here is nothing. Already we have taken all the numbers outside the bracket, so 1. because 3xy into 1 is 3xy. And from here we'll take 12 as common, and then what is remaining thing? X minus 1. Okay, now see, in both the terms x minus 1 and x minus 1 is common, so we'll take x minus 1 as common. So inside the bracket there is 3xy plus 12. But one more thing we can see as common, 3 and 12 both are multiple of 3, so we can take 3 as common. So what is remaining thing here? Xy, and here 3 4 are 12. So this is your answer. Done. Now question number 11. Factorize this algebraic expression. How will solve it? Let's see. We are having 6 terms. So from the first two I can see that AB may be common. Here BC is common, and here XY is common. So let's try, maybe this will work without shuffling the number. If it will not work, if we will see that inside the bracket different numbers are coming, then we will resolve by changing the numbers. First of all, try this one. So AB, if AB is common, what is the remaining thing here? A, and here is B. So inside the bracket AB. If I will take minus BC common from here, then what is the remaining thing? Here is A and here is B with plus sign because minus is common here. And here if I will take XY common, A plus B. It means our selection was correct. If we will see that bracket numbers are same, it means we have tried the correct method. If you will see that no, all the numbers are different, or one number is different, or the sign is different, try to take common that sign. Still, if the numbers are not coming similar, then you have to shuffle the number and restart the sum, because we knew that maths is a subject where we are applying trial and error method. But this trial is successful, so what we are going to take as common now? From every bracket we will take A plus B is here, so what we have taken here common? Here BC was common. Okay, BC was common, A plus B was there, so A plus B I am taking common from all the brackets. I hope it is visible. So what is remaining thing here? Here is AB, here is minus BC, and here plus XY. So in 2 steps your answer is over. In first bracket A plus B, in second bracket AB minus BC plus XY. Done. Now see question number 12. AX square minus BX square plus AY square, here is minus, plus AZ square minus BZ square. So out of first 2 terms we can see that X square is common. Here Y square we can take common, and here Z square. So we'll do that, and I hope that will work. Yes, it will work. I can see that A minus B will be inside the bracket. So if X square is common, here is A minus B, and out of these two, if Y square is common, again A minus B is here, and from here if Z square is common, A minus B will be there. Now see, inside the bracket all the numbers are same and with same sign. So I will take A minus B as common. Then what is the remaining thing? X square plus Y square plus Z square. So these are the 2 factors of given algebraic expression. Now we reach to our last question. Here is x minus 1 minus x minus 1 whole square plus ax minus 1. Let's see how we'll solve the sum. First number is x minus 1. I am not going to disturb it. Here is second number is x minus 1 whole square. Even I am not going to disturb this one also. From last 2 terms, I will take a as common, x minus 1. Now I can see, okay, there are 3 different groups. From all the groups, I can take x minus 1 as common. So then what is the remaining thing here? Here is 1, and here 1 x minus 1 is there, and here a is there. Why I have written bracket sign? Because this minus will change the sign. So next step is x minus 1 within bracket 1 minus x minus minus plus is 1. Be careful about the sign. X minus 1, and here 1 plus 1, 2 minus x plus a. This is the 2 factors of your given algebraic expression. And here our exercise 4.2 is over. Very soon I will be here with my new video of exercise 4.3. Till then, bye bye everyone. Please take care.